Off I go back to Kawasaki. I'm gonna use this coupon. This is for Kappa Zushi, and that is located in Atre department store, and then you go to the 7th floor. Alright, so I did not make an online reservation. That's Kappa Zushi. But what I did, I went straight to this machine, checked myself in. So I chose the one on the left, which says how many persons. Then you select table or counter, and I chose the right, which is either or. And then you choose a code to check in. I chose number 8, which is so my number is 268. So I'm going to wait for this big monitor to call my number. That's 268. My code is kani or crab. And I'll wait for a while. I'm almost there. It's 267. Oh, one more number. There are a lot of people eating already. This is dinner time. I arrived at Kawasaki by around 6 p.m. So that means there are a lot of people either eating solo or with a group or family. So for me, I'm going solo. Let's wait for my number. It's on queue. That's me! They're calling me, so I approach the big screen. I click on the code, which is number 8, kani, and I'll be seated at table number 36. Right? So I go inside Kappa Zushi. I look, it's the table area. That was 31 to 37, but I'm on the second seat. Okay, so I actually switched places. Now I am going to check myself in that I have, or I am at my seat. You use a monitor to do all your transactions. So that's how I start my ordering. I clicked OK that I am seated. Now there is the menu. There is an English version. I forgot to actually change the language so that you can choose it. There are bestsellers or seasonal ones, which they are now promoting kani or crab. And it's also the spring season menu that they have. And I did try their recommendations. So I'm going to be clicking all the orders I want. You'll see that there are soup, not only sushi, you also can find drinks and desserts, but today I just specifically wanted to have sushi. So I chose my favorites. A lot of them were salmon and buri and the negitoro. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to find out what the English names are. So I have just about finished my orders, and I think there were 10 of them, 10 plates. So on the table, you'll find the condiments. It's right beside you. So I'm preparing my cup for the hot tea, the small saucer for the soy sauce, and you basically just prepare it yourselves because it's all there on your table. So I get the chopsticks from the box, and that's wasabi, the green one. The one that I just lifted inside is the ginger or gari, pickled ginger. This one is the green tea. So you just mix yourself as much as you want. It's a powder form, and you just pour in as much as you would like and as bitter as you can take. But it's not really that bitter. It's quite good. And then you pour yourself water from the hot water faucet there. Okay, you just have to be careful. And you can drink as much as you want. Okay. So, preparing for my sushi train. Their seasonal menu or recipe is crab, and I didn't really choose the crab ones because Kappa Zushi is actually offering one of the most affordable now. It used to be sushi roll because they had the lowest rate from 100 yen per plate, and then that's 10% tax, so that's about 110 yen. If you convert it into peso, if the conversion rate is 40 pesos, so 100 yen plus the 40, the 10%, that will be about 44 pesos. But now Sushiro has increased as well with the other sushi houses, and as you can see later, you will not be seeing a conveyor belt that goes around. Here's the set that I bought. There are 10 of them, and my order is coming up. You are going to see a choo-choo train. There you go. This is first up. That's with negitoro. Bye, train. That was a bullet train. It used to go around in the past, but for Kappa Zushi, it's like a special delivery. And my next set of orders. This one is a fried squid ikaten or squid tempura, and the other one was ebi or shrimp. Next again. So I did wait for a little bit for my orders to come in. Bye. That's the next set. A lot of them were salmon because I love salmon. And there are 10 orders that I had. I'm checking which ones did not come. I'm still waiting for 4 of them. Now I did try to pause the video so I can take a picture. And the first, the ikaten or the squid tempura, I wanted to eat them while it was hot. It did kind of get a little bit cold. And I was quite surprised at how fresh the sushi were served. Now I'm waiting for the last one. I think this is my last. That's the one with avocado and mayo in it. Oh, I think I have 2 more. See? I'm looking forward. So after I receive all of my orders, I am going to fast forward this. And I'm going to enjoy. You're going to see my mouth moving so fast as if like a squirrel eating the nuts. Itadakimasu! So, let's try with... And my last order arrived. That's with... ebi with avocado and white onion. So what I usually do is I take the fish or the seafood that's on top of the rice roll, I dip it on the soy sauce, and I add in wasabi, because here in Kappa Sushi they usually do not put wasabi inside. So to be safe, they allow the customers to put in as much as wasabi that they want. So like me, I have been putting some. So if you can see me touching my nose a bit, that's because my nose is stinging. But it's really good. Earlier for the squid tempura, I actually poured sweet sauce on it, and most of the fresh seafood, what I usually do is add more wasabi inside. I dip it separately on the sauce, the soy sauce, and ideally you do not dip from the rice, because once you do that, it's going to crumble and you're gonna have a hard time eating them together. So it's more on like flip it a little bit so that you're not going to when you're going to dip your fish on the soy sauce, you tilt it a bit. But what I do is I just entirely take out the seafood on top of the rice. And I think that was my last. Gochusou-sama deshita. And those are the plates I finished. I am going to check myself out by clicking on the end of the order. I had 10 plates. I am going to inform the front that I'm done. All I need to do is bring the number that I received when I came in, and I have my cards where I can collect points. So I'm the point collector. I love it because I also make use of the points. So I had a discount coupon from the past, and it's until March 31st, so I made use of it. I get a 50 yen discount. And I paid with my credit card, so I am hiding the info because I have been flashing it, and you know, unbeknownst to my natural act, I have been showing it, and I am not going to do that on the video, so please bear with all the stickers that you get to see. And I at one point I even had, showed it, so I shouldn't be doing that. I should remind myself.
カードをお取りください。
あ、これ。こう、合ってます。This is the point card for Atre, or the department store where the restaurant is at. So I'm collecting the points. Paid my bill, 1,336. And I receive 12 points from Atre. And new coupons. Alright. So, yeah. Even if it's 50 yen only, it's always nice to receive a discount. So, that's it! That's Kappa Sushi Experience! Follow me for more Grace's Adventure!